Okay, hi everybody. Today is June 6th, so today is our sixth day. For I'm sorry, my mom is like talking to the phone with her friend, but she's screaming, so you might hear her. So I'm really sorry in advance. But all of this to say, today's the sixth day of fully being supported, and hi everybody. So, um, I want to update you with what happened yesterday with my job. And not the job, but with like this interview I had. So I went with the guy, we went to Montreal, and um a lot happened, like a lot. I had to go pick him up. He's like this 43-year-old black man, and he knows owners in like the best restaurants like in Montreal, and he wanted me to work with, not with him, but like I used to be a waitress, so like he wanted to help me out with a job. So yeah, I went with him, so I picked him up, and then we went to Montreal. We went to Bordel, but I did not like the vibe. So I said, no, I don't want to bring my resume here. Like, even if they call me, I don't want to work here. So after we went to Fairside, and I was not going to work there. I just knew. I feel like I'm a person that's really intuitive. I can feel it. I have no explanation. I just feel it. And the thought of me working at the Fairsides in Montreal, I was like, never, never going to happen. So I was like, I even told him like, I don't want to go, and we still went because it was close. And then we went there, and the restaurant is closed. I was so happy. I was like, yes, thank you God. So we went to Yoko Luna. Yoko Luna is, when I was a waitress, because I stopped for 2 years, I wanted to go work there. You had no idea. It was on my list. I brought my resume many times. Like, I wanted to work there. And I'm very picky with jobs. So he was like, yeah, let's go to Yoko Luna. He knows like the management because he's a head of security there. And so we went. And I didn't even talk to the person. They were just like, yeah, we need people, like we need waitress. Can she start Friday? But I'm not really sure. But this is what the guy told me, because I didn't talk to them. I was just sitting at the table, and the guy went and talked to them, brought my resume to them. So I don't know what was really said. I don't know if the guy was lying or whatever. So, but for now, it feels like on Friday I'm gonna be working. Let's see. If it happens, good. If it doesn't happen, honestly, life is good. I'm blessed. I'm supported. So I really don't care. But yeah. So this is my story for last night. That I'm really, really tired. I didn't sleep. We came back at like 2 a.m. I was really, really tired. So yeah. For today, being supported, I hope you also share your stories, because I wanna expand and talk more about it. But yeah, like we are supported, we are loved, and we're gonna do the EFT tapping right now because I have nothing else to say. So let's go. Oh my god, guys, I'm so tired today. I'm really sorry. It it takes me everything to just do this video today. I feel so really like I just want to be in bed and not do anything. I've slept the whole day. So yeah, so we have to finish this video because like we have to. So we're gonna do the EFT tapping real quick, and then the breath work, and I think I'm gonna be done for today because I just can't. But yeah, so for today's breathwork, EFT tapping, it's gonna be about expanding. I want to fully expand, and when I say expand, it's like I want to become the most greatest version of myself. And by expanding, getting more stuff, having more things, being more skilled, whatever, your vision expressing itself with no limits. That's really important because we all have different visions, but a lot of us limits our visions because they're like, but it's impossible. How? Logical mind trying to figure everything out. So let's start with tapping on the karates. Even if parts of me have learned to stay small, I honor those parts and I choose to open beyond them. Even if I have been carrying fears about being fully seen, fully expressed, and fully alive, I am willing to remember who I really am. Even if expansion has sometimes felt unsafe, unfamiliar, or too powerful, I allow myself to soften into a greater version of my existence. I notice any fear of expanding, any fear of taking up more space, any fear of becoming everything I know I can be, any fear of my own power, any fear of being seen, any fear of being too much, any fear of stepping fully into my vision. I acknowledge these fears without fighting them. And I remember that fear is not who I am. It is only something I have experienced. I do not need to shrink to be safe. I do not need to dim to be loved. I do not need to hide to belong. I release the habit of contraction. I release the habit of holding myself back. I release the habit of waiting for permission. Life wants to express itself through me. My existence was never meant to be small. I allow myself to expand naturally. I allow my gift to expand. I allow my presence to expand. I allow my job to expand. I allow my abundance to expand. I allow my life to expand. There is room for all of me here. I welcome the size of my dreams with no limits. I welcome the size of my vision with no limits. I welcome the burning desires within my heart. These desires are not random. They are invitations. They are directions. They are life calling me forward. I stop resisting my own expansion. I stop apologizing for my greatness. I stop questioning whether I am worthy. I was worthy before I achieved anything. I am worthy because I exist. I am worthy because I am an expression of God. I am worthy because life chose me. I am worthy now. I trust myself to grow. I trust myself to receive. I trust myself to be seen. I trust myself to embody my vision. I trust myself to walk boldly towards what calls me. My expression blesses the world. My existence is meant to be expressed. My existence is meant to be fully lived. Now take a slow breath. I allow my existence to expand beyond all limitations. I welcome the fullness of who I am. I trust the desires placed within my heart. I no longer shrink from my vision. I no longer shrink from my light. I no longer shrink for my life. I expand naturally, powerfully, and in divine order. And I allow myself to become more of what I am already. Good. So this is done. I think it wasn't that long today, but whatever. Now we're gonna do the breath works. We're gonna do like yesterday, so let's do our long breaths. 6. Let's go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Now we're gonna do our short breath. So let's go. Breathe in through your head, breathe out, in, out. Now breathe in through your head, stop, exhale with a sigh, stop. Exhale with a sigh. Feels so good. Yeah, I feel better. So we're going to do the last section, and then I think I'll be done for today. Honestly, if you showed up, that's really good for you. For me, it took everything. Every day was like, there's no way I'm not posting today. There's no way. I had to show up. It's really important for me doing this. So let's breathe in, long breaths. Inhale, out, in, 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 out. Short breaths. And let's breathe in, hold, exhale with a sigh, hold, and exhale. Sorry, my brother. Okay, so this is the video for today. I'm sorry for barely being here, but at least I showed up. I love you guys so much. Don't forget you are always supported, okay? And it's normal for you to have days where you just don't care. Like where you're just tired, where you just want to rest, where you just don't want to think about anything and just be. It's normal. It's human, right? I'm experiencing that today. Today I just want to be in my bed and like not be anybody. I just want to exist and do the bare minimum. That's me today, and it's okay because your identity, you always come back to it, and it's bro, like when you have your phone, you're sad, you're happy, you're ungrateful, you're grateful. Like it's normal to experience all emotions when you have the thing. It's normal. You don't have to be perfect to have the thing. You have to be yourself and always come back to it. So have a wonderful day. Stay supported. Stay blessed. I love you. See you tomorrow.